I know it wasn't real short and sweet, Terry, but I did need depth, and I have to say that I did get the linoleum white floor for someone, all right? I have a bulldog approach across, and I just wanted to see if I could do something that was a little bit gentler. Not every cop is your enemy. And if you can flip a state witness to your witness, you got a great shot. So if they're not all there. But the only way you can do something about this is if you know something about police procedure, if you know something about arrests, if you've gone and got their manuals, you've got their protocol, if you've spoken to your own battered women's person, if you've gone to the women's shelter, if you know these things, and I just took everything I did out of his report and the other things, okay? You may get objections as to him testifying about the battered women. You can always get it through their training and what they understand, okay? All of the faculty here and the majority of you here may also be members of NACDL. National Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers. And they're involved in a lot of things. I would invite all of you to join. I know some of you that are public defenders. It may be a lot. Call me. We'll work something out. You need to get involved. But anyway, an email was sent out to Daryl and to many others, and they're involved in a project, and they just asked that we share this with everyone in the event that any of you can help them. And it goes as follows. I am writing on behalf of NACDL's Committee to Protect Fundamental Fourth Amendment Rights and the Attorney-Client Privilege. To this end, we would like to share this with our membership. The project is as follows. NACDL is planning on creating litigation to initiate the stops of suspicionless searches of travelers' electronic files at U.S. border crossings. Right now, if you come in with a laptop, you look like me, not dressed like this, they're going to take my laptop away. Okay? It's like flying in Latin, that sort of thing. And they're going to go through your laptop, even though they're going to say it's for terrorist materials. But if you're not aware of it, at the border, this was before you hit customs, you're not into the United States. Your Fourth Amendment rights don't kick in until you're admitted in. So they're using this liberally. I think NACDL wants to attack this. So in that vein, they're telling U.S. Customs and Border Protection has implemented a program that authorizes searches of the contents of travelers' laptop computers and other electronic storage devices at border crossings, notwithstanding the absence of probable cause, reasonable suspicion, or any inertia of wrongdoing. NACDL believes that this practice violates First, Fourth, Fifth, and Sixth Amendment rights and is asking for assistance in identifying potential plaintiffs sued for this project. NACDL intends to participate in a lawsuit challenging this unconstitutional policy. NACDL believes that this policy, which erodes fundamental privacy interests, generally has a particularly chilling effect on lawyers who travel abroad with legal documents that are subject to the attorney-client or work product privilege. As the first step in this effort, NACDL is seeking to identify defense lawyers who have had their laptops searched at the border and are willing to serve as individual plaintiffs. In order to demonstrate the effect of this policy on members of the criminal defense bar and to support constitutional challenge, NACDL plans to assemble a group of individual plaintiffs who will develop affidavits describing the harm they suffer by having their electronic information exposed to government officials. This lawsuit will not seek monetary damages for individuals who have been searched. Instead, it will focus exclusively on fixing this unconstitutional policy. Participating members will be represented at no charge by NACDL attorneys. To determine whether you qualify as a claimant, please consider the following things. If that's happened to you, please contact any of us. Particularly, my email is on the back, and I will forward your information to NACDL. Okay? Daryl? Or Stevie?
All the faculty who are